Hello, everyone. Good morning, Philippines. Good evening, USA. Um, Merry Christmas. Today is December 25 here in Minnesota, and it is 5:18 in the morning. We just finished our Christmas celebration. And Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everyone had a really great Christmas this year. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I hope that, before the end of the year, we would have a great time working together. Again, this is Arlene Stone, aka Arlene Rax. I hope you can hear me. Can you confirm if you can hear me? Today or tonight, I am going to discuss a lot of things. There are so many things that happening around us, especially when it comes to the case, the situation about the kingdom of Jesus Christ, the name above every name, under Pastor Apollo C Quiboloy. So we are going to discuss about my biological sister video that just came out like today, and I think the other one was yesterday. So we are going to discuss that. But before anything else, I'm going to read some comments. Never miss a comment. Click on that message, okay? Can you guys confirm if you can hear me fine, please, before I proceed? Because I don't want to, waste our time together. Love you too, Ate. Okay. Um, please confirm. Good afternoon, Arlene. Hi, Eduardo Lubao. Can you confirm if you can hear me well, please? Yes, okay. Now I can proceed. So there were, a couple of videos from my biological sister, and I'm not here to discredit my sister because I do respect her. She is my older sister. I love her with all my heart, and I'm not here to discredit whatever she's saying. I'm just here to clarify everything what she was saying. My sister, she is a good person. She did raise me, and that is true. She helped my mom raise me until we were very close. We grew up together, and she was like a second mom to me. That's how close we were growing up. And it's really sad the situation right now. With me and her fighting each other. It's because of this cult group. This is what exactly is going on, and this is not just the first time. This my situation and my sister's situation, it's not uncommon in the kingdom of hell. This is what Kibuloy's goal is, to break the family apart. Break the family unit apart. You know why? Because when the family is strong together, they will work together and they will succeed. And any manipulation, any brainwashing is not going to work out when the family is strong together. But the fact that this is what Kibuloy's goal is, to break the family together, put the confusion to people's mind so that they will fight each other. And he loves seeing that. And I will show the video. I will play the video of my sister here. And she was speaking Filipino. So I will translate it in English for those who doesn't understand Tagalog. I do have a lot of followers who are English speaker. You know, for all the workers, victims who came forward from different countries who doesn't speak Tagalog. You know, my people, my coworkers from Brazil, from Dubai, from Australia, from Canada, from USA, from Ukraine, from Russia, from Hong Kong, from Singapore, from Malaysia, from Indonesia. Welcome to this channel. This is not my channel. This is our channel. This is our platform together. So I will play my sister's video so that you will understand what I'm talking about. I love my sister. I respect her. Whatever she's saying, there's truth in it. I'm not going to say that my sister is liar because I'm not here to discredit my sister. And I'm not here to bully anybody. That's not what I have learned in the secular world. That's not what I have learned in the real world. Not to bully anyone because that's not how the world works. Okay, but I will play her video.
Magandang araw, magandang gabi sa lahat ng aking mga kakilala, kaibigan, kamag-anak, kapatiran sa Kingdom. Ipagpaumanhin po ninyo ang paglabas ko ngayon sa social media dahil isa pong naghudyat sa akin na gumawa ng bidyong ito dahil sa mga lumalabas ngayon sa kasinungalingan galing sa biological sister ko na si Arlene Stone. Tama talaga ang kasabihan na pag napuno na ang salok. Matagal na akong nanahimik sa mga kasinungalingan ng babaeng ito, na siguro nga binabayaran ng mga dissidents na galing sa loob ang mga grupo ni Snakehead na mga magnanakaw din sa kaban ng Kingdom. Unang isaysay ko sa inyo, mga kababayan, Arlene Stone and I are close sisters since we are kids. In fact, ako pa mismo ang nag-aalaga niyan hanggang sa paglaki niyan at yung mga sumusunod na mga kapatid ko. Dahil since na nagkaroon ako ng kapatid na sunod sa akin, siya yun, si Arlene Stone. At sa sunod-sunod ko pang 3 kapatid na mga lalaki. Dahil nung bata pa kami, ako ang palaging naiiwan na tumatayong nanay sa kanila habang ang nag-iisa kong nanay ay naghahanap buhay para sa amin hanggang kami lahat ay lumaki. Kahit hindi kami mayaman, pinapalaki din kami ng nanay ko sa mabuting pamamaraan through her sacrifices at nagiging katuwang din ako sa pag-manage ng aming hanap buhay. Nag-i-invest ng nanay ko bago ako pumasok sa Kingdom.
All right. Now let's just digest that so that I won't forget what she was saying. What she was saying is that confirming that me and her were close sisters, and that is true. And she also was saying that she raised me. She helped my mom raise me because my mom is a single mom, and we have 8 siblings. So that is true, my sister. That's why I respect her and I love her for that. But what she was saying here is I was lying. She was calling me a liar. But she didn't know that what she was doing is bullying and intimidation. But that's not surprising because that's the tactics of the Kingdom. That's what their boss is doing. That's why the SMNI is in trouble. That's why the SMNI right now have issues with their licensing. It's because of the intimidation. It's because of the bullying that came from their big boss, that came from their head. And that's the practice that they are being doing. And my sister, I don't blame her for doing that because she doesn't have any idea whether that is right or wrong. Because when you are brainwashed, when you are manipulated, you don't know that you are being deceived. So that's what she was saying. Now let's play forward so that we understand the whole story of what she was saying.
Para sa nanay ko, Nay, maraming salamat sa pagmamahal mo sa amin at pagtuturo mo rin sa akin. Pasensya na po kayo kung nagagawa ko ang video na ito para lang po sa kaalaman ng lahat na yung anak mo na si Arlene Stone ay isang sinungaling. At hindi na yan.
So she basically she was apologizing our mom here about what she was going to say, that her sister is a liar, that I am lying. Whatever I said in social media and all my videos about the kingdom are all lies. That's what she was saying. But listen carefully whether I am lying or who's lying. I'm not gonna call her that she is liar because she is my sister. But I'll let you decide who you will believe.
Bago sa akin at sa atin. Dahil noon pa man kahit mga bata pa kami ay ubod na yan ng kasinungalingan. Unang-una, sagutin ko ang kanyang mga kasinungalingan na siya daw ay pinilit mag-full-time worker. Arlene Stone, ikaw ang pinakasinungaling sa balat ng lupa na nakilala ko. At sad to say, mismo kapatid ko pa. Hindi po siya pinilit. I remember since 1990, pareho kami nasa high school grade.
Okay, here she was saying that I claim that I was forced to enter into the kingdom. Now the question is, did I say that? Did I claim that I was forced to enter into the kingdom? When did I say that? Okay, so that's one. Now let's move forward.
She's a young people in the kingdom. Siya ang unang na-convert sa kingdom while ako ay isang sympathizer at visitor pa lamang. I accept I am one of her persecutor. Dahil ang alam ko noon, siya ay naglilingkod na sa Diyos, pero hindi siya nagbabago sa kanyang ugali. Pero dahil ako ang mas nakakatanda, iniintindi ko siya. Hanggang napakabigat na ng aming kapagsubukan, na hindi ko na alam saan kami lalapit. Dahil nga nagkaroon kami ng stepfather, at yung stepfather ko ay mayroon din 2 anak na lalaki, na kung saan nagiging peligro ang aming buhay bilang mga babae. Since I am in grade 3, doon nag-start ang aking kapagsubukan na araw-araw hindi ako makakatulog ng maayos dahil natuto akong magproteksyon sa aking sarili. Dahil ilang beses na kami tinangkaan, i-rape at minumulistya ng stepfather ko at ng 2 niyang anak. May takot akong magsalita at magsumbong kahit sa mga kapatid kong lalaki dahil iniiwasan kong magkagulo ang pamilya ko. Kaya kinikimkim ko ang lahat na kami lang 2 ni Arlene ang nakakaalam. Huwag kang magsinungaling, Arlene. Alam ko na papakinggan mo ito. Lahat ng mga pinagdadaanan natin bago tayo pumasok sa kingdom. Nasa poder kami ng aming stepfather. My mother was in Manila at that time dahil nag-apply siya for abroad. Papaalis pa lang ang nanay ko pa Manila, hindi ako masaya. Kundi kaba at takot ang nasa loob ko. Dahil nasa peligro kami ng kapatid kong si Arlene sa kamay ng stepfather ko. Pero hindi mapigilan ang pag-alis ng nanay ko. Hanggang dumating ang pagkakataon, nag-decide akong lumaya sa amin. Pero hindi ko alam kung saan ako patungo. Para lang masave ko ang sarili ko. Baka mapilitan akong gawin ang mga bagay na ang patutunguhan ko ay bilangguan. Dahil grabe na ang ginagawa sa amin habang kami ay matutulog, maliligo at kahit anong gagawin namin. I remember 1991 na baptized.
So basically, guys, what she was saying, she was telling the story about the time when my mom was going to work overseas, and we were very young, and my mom left us with our stepdad, And at that time, our stepdad had boys. He had sons. I think he had three sons at that time. And my stepdad, he was considered a pervert. So she was saying that she was worried about our safety, her safety and my safety, because I was very young at that time. And to make the long story short, she said that she decided to leave the house to find rescue, because she was afraid that either me or both of us will be raped by our own stepdad. Okay, so let's move forward.
Na ako sa kingdom. At nagkaroon na ako ng way out na maging masaya at safe habang kasama ko ang mga workers ng kingdom. At 1992, New Year resolution ko noon. Lumuhod ako sa Ama at hiningi ko ang guidance kung saan ako pupunta. Na masave ko ang sarili ko at kapatid ko si Arlene. Kahit iwanan.
What she was saying here is that that's when we were introduced into the kingdom of hell. She decided to join. We both decided to join in one of the event. It's called youth camp. Youth camp is a event where the kingdom nation, they call it kingdom nation because it's saturated the other part of the Philippines and the world. So what happened is they brought in delegates from different cities, from different countries to Davao. And that's a big event. That's a special event at that time. And during that time, that's when the start of the manipulation, the start of brainwashing, because during those times, I think it was 2 weeks of the camp, we only have 3 hours at the most sleeping every night, because our time, we all have activities, physical activities. And so when you don't have proper rest, you can't think it through. And what they are focusing here are all young people, are all minors. And at that time, I was 15 years old. And my sister was 17 years old because we were 2 years apart. And she said she was grateful because we were accepted by Quiboloy to enter into the kingdom. Okay, now let's move forward.
Namin ang tatlong lalaki naming kapatid para malayo kami sa kamay ng mga adik noon sa aming lugar. Kasama ang stepfather ko at mga anak niyang lalaki. Sinagot po ako ng ama sa iba't ibang circumstansya. Arlene, huwag kang magsinungaling. Ikaw ang nagturo sa akin, magtrabaho tayo sana sa club as entertainer para lang makasama sa Youth Camp 1992 ng Kingdom. Tayong dalawa nagsama maghanap ng trabaho para lang maka-join sa Youth Camp 1992. Pero nalaman ng kapatiran namin na mali yung ginawa namin. Dahil isa.
Now, let's digest that. Now think it through, huh? I am the youngest. I am 15 years old. I was 15 years old at that time. My sister was 17 years old. But what she was saying, I was the one who taught her to work at the bar, at the club, so that we can join the youth camp. Because joining the youth camp, there's fee. But we can't afford to cope up the payment because we don't have our mom, we don't have parents at that time, but we want to join. But what she was saying, I was the one who introduced her to work at the club. Does that make sense to you guys? A 15 years old sister will convince a 17-year-old sister to join and work in the club. Does that make sense to you? My sister is never a liar, but I don't know what's happening to her right now. I really don't know. So let's move forward.
Sa pagbebenta ng laman ang trabaho na yun. Hindi ko kami natulog. Pero kahit wala.
So what she was saying is to work at the club, work at the bar is equals to selling our own body, selling our body. That's what she was saying. And but then she was claiming that I was introducing her, I was teaching her or taught her how to work at the club when I was 15 years old and she was 17 years old. Wow, that makes sense. Okay, so let's move forward.
O kaming pera para sa Youth Camp 1992. Nakasama pa rin kami na libre. Nilibre po kami na Pastor Apollo sa lahat ng gastusin sa Youth Camp na yun. Nagpapasalamat po ako kay Pastor Apollo.
See, what she was saying here was Pastor Quiboloy paid for our youth camp fees at that time. Well, I'm not going to say that my sister is a liar, but I'm going to say that's not true. Because at that time, we were forced or we were asked to sell puto and kuchinta to raise money so that we can actually join the youth camp. The workers at that time, Bingodoy and Mervin Ranis, they brought us the goods to sell so that we can raise fund to join the youth camp. Because Kibuloy doesn't care about the people. He doesn't care. He doesn't pay anybody. He doesn't even give medicine to his workers, much more to anybody that he doesn't have any connection with. Okay, now let's go. Let's move forward.
Kung nakikinig po kayo sa akin ngayon, Pastor, maraming salamat po, Pastor. Yun ang unang utang na loob ko sa kabutihan na ginawa niyo sa aming buhay. Habang youth camp noon, ayaw kong matapos dahil pag natapos na ay uuwi na kami sa aming kanya-kanyang pamamahay. Ang nasa loob ko, ayaw kong bumalik na sa lugar namin na puno ng takot at kaba araw-araw. Last Sunday, bago matapos ang Youth Camp 1992, nangaral po si Pastor ng Love God. Yun po ang humimok sa akin na magpa-enlist as if TMW sa Kingdom. Ako lang ang nag-decide, while Arlene Stone, hindi siya nag-decide. Bumalik siya at umuwi sa amin. Pero di ko alam bakit siya sumunod sa akin. Dahil ba siguro sanay na magkatabi kami sa tulugan mula pa sa aming pagkabata hanggang sa aming pagtanda. Kahit hindi pa siya worker that time, ay sumunod siya sa akin sa loob ng kingdom at para na rin sa kanyang safety sa mga lalaki sa aming lugar. Hindi po siya nag-fill up as if TMW. Arlene Stone, huwag kang magsinungaling. Ikaw mismo nagsabi sa akin habang wala ako sa ating pamamahay. Mismo, kapatid natin na adik ay nagmulis dyan sa iyo. Masakit sa akin ang pinagda.
So, what she was saying here is after youth camp, she was enlisted as a full-time worker. While I went home, because I was young, she said, I didn't enlist, but she claimed that I was the first who was converted into the kingdom. And she also claimed that she was one of my persecutor at that time. Now think about the consistency of what she was saying here. But then during the youth camp, after the youth camp, she decided to be a full-time worker. And then she was also claiming here that I was being sexually abused by one of our brother. I don't know where she get that information. I never been a sexually abused, and I thank God for that. Okay? But my sister is never a liar. And I really don't know what's happening to her. Maybe this is the effect of being with the kingdom. Because in the kingdom, if you don't know how to lie, you will never survive. Because lying is the first ingredients to survival in the kingdom. That's what happened to the SMNI. That's why they are under investigation. And that's what happened to the FBI here in the US. That's why their boss, their big boss, is a wanted, is a FBI most wanted because of that lying things, the fraud. So I don't know what's happening. My sister, she is a good person. I really respect her, but I really don't know what's going on to her head. Now let's move forward.
Na naming magkapatid. Pero wala akong magawa. Kung yan ang tadhana ng aming dinadaan, hanggang siya ay sumunod sa akin sa loob at hindi na umuwi sa amin. Tapos ngayon sabihin mong pinilit ka? Shame on you! Baka kung tanda ko, Arlene. Hindi ka pinilit. Nagmagandang loob si pastor na nagtanggap tayo nung tinanggap niya tayo nung pumasok tayo sa kingdom. Walang pumilit sa atin. Walang pumilit sa iyo. Sinungaling kang dako. Yes, totoo, sa kingdom, mayroon kaming mga fundraising. Pareho lang nung nasa labas kami ng kingdom.
Okay, what she was saying here is that she claimed that I said that I was forced to enter into the kingdom as a full-time worker. Nobody forced me. It was my decision, but I was 15 years old at that time. And I didn't know that the promises that Quiboloy made to me, that he said that he would send me to school, will never happen. Never happen. And the promise of a good life, that's opposite. Because what happened after I enter into the kingdom, that's when the trafficking started. Now, let's move forward and listen to her and see if she confirmed what I'm talking about.
May tinitinda rin kaming kakanin like puto at kutsinta, starting in Davao. Bakit? Masama ba ang magtinda? Lalo na noon mahirap pa ang ministry. Nakakahiya naman kung papasok lang kami para lang pakainin at walang gagawin. Pumasok kami sa kingdom as tinanggap namin nakausa sa pamilya ng kingdom. Ako ang pinakaunang dumaan sa pagtitinda kaysa iyo, Arlene Stone. At I am.
So she was saying that selling stuff, being trafficked from Davao City to different cities in Mindanao at that time was normal. And it's our privilege to sell stuff while you are younger, when you are underage, because that's a way of helping the ministry. Okay, so what did I say? What lie did I say? She just confirmed that we both experience selling goods for the kingdom. Okay, so now let's move forward.
Proud na dumaan ako para makakontribute, hindi lang para ako'y mabuhay at may ipakain sa atin, kundi para rin makatulong sa pagpalawak ng gawain ng Ama. Na mayroon kaming gagastusin para sa aming pag-evangelism, para sa mga kaluluwa na aming maakay, para sa kanilang mga pamasahe, snacks, pagkain at iba pang activities sa ministry. Libre lahat. At ikaw,
So what she was saying here is that the fund that we gather from selling stuff, from selling puto at kuchinta, was used for the evangelism. because the members, when we evangelize or they evangelize, they use money to bring in people, because the pastor likes to pretend that he owns the world, likes to pretend that he has money when he doesn't. When he's using the people to raise money, he pretend that money is coming out from his butt or coming out from the tree. So that's what's happening. Okay, now let's move forward and finish my sister's blog. I support my sister. That's why I play her blog and my own blog. So let's move forward.
Pinilit ka ba? I-traffic ka? Ha? May freedom of choice tayo. Lahat may freedom of choice. Lahat ng kabats natin nasa loob ngayon, kasama ko para magpatotoo na hindi ka pinilit. At bakit ngayon ka lang nagreklamo? Nag-traffic ka? Kung kailan na halos magiging lola ka, saka ka pa magreklamo? Magkano bang binayad sa'yo para magsinungaling ka? Hoy, Arlene, maraming tatayo laban sa mga sinasabi mong kasinungaling. Ako lang ang nauna ngayon.
So what she was saying here, why didn't I complain before when I was younger? How can you complain when you don't know? When you think that everything that's going on around you is normal? How can you complain? Now, when you learn something, when you grow and you see things, when the light shines to the things that you experience, that's when you start questioning. But the problem here is that in the kingdom, you are not allowed to ask questions. You are not allowed to say anything that's not from the mouth of the pastor. And also, what she was saying here is that I look so old. I am like a grandma now. And now I start complaining to where I'm already old. So basically, she is intimidating me. She is bullying me. And she wants to shame me so that I will keep my mouth shut. She even name calling me. She called me liar. She called me bona fide liar. Not just liar, but a bona fide and a certified. You see the words that they are and do in the kingdom. This is their tactics. And that's why their TV station, the SMNI network, is under investigation. And their pastor, who is a pedophilia and an FBI wanted, it's because of the same tactics: the bullying, the intimidation, the shaming, the name calling. That's the basic tactics in the kingdom. Now, let me ask you, is that really the kingdom of God? Is that where salvation came from? Is that where you get salvation? Is that the organization that populate love? Is that really love? To intimidate somebody just because you have opposite perception, just because you have differences, you have to intimidate the person, and you have to apply bullying, and you have to shame the person. I am glad, because in the real world, that's unacceptable. But in their little world, in the kingdom of hell, that's a number one practice. It's so, so sad. Now let's continue and see if I'm making this up.
Diba, mga kaibigan, kabubuhan yan. Tapos kayong mga uto-uto sa testimony niya, lalo na kayong mga nasa Senado. Senator Risa Hontiveros, ma'am, nagrespeto din ako sa iyo. bilang isa sa mga leader ng bansang ito. Pero kung ikaw ay isa din sa mga uto-uto sa babaeng yan, sorry kung sabihin kong isa kang uto-uto at garbage.
Oh, imagine pati si Senator Risa Hontiveros, sinawag niyang uto-uto at garbage collector. See, that's how they work at the kingdom. Now, guys, let's shine the light here. Okay? Tingnan natin. Ilagay natin ang ilaw sa ganitong mga tactics nila. And let's work together. Sa mga worker, no, na mga kasamahan ko na nasa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Salamat sa mga suporta ninyo. At salamat din sa mga basher ko na sumusuporta sa pagbabas. It's okay. It's okay. That is your right. Okay? Now let's move forward.
Kolektor ng mga kasinungalingan. Naniniwala kayo sa kasinungalingan ng babaeng yan? Noon pa kahit nanay ko mismo, pinapasok sa kanyang bulsa pagkasinungaling. Kayo pa kaya? Isa-isahin kong sagutin dito sa social media ang kasinungalingan na pinagkakalat mo, Arlene Stone. At kahit saan tayo magkita para magkaharapan tayong sinong nagsasabi ng totoo, handa kong isakripisyo ang pagkakapatid natin para lang sa katotohanan laban sa mga pinagsasabi mo. Umanda ka. Isa kang pastoral? Shame on you. Dagway ni mo, mahimo kang pastoral. Wala akong maalala na ikaw ay isang pastor.
So what she was saying here is that the claim, because I was a pastoral, and she said I was never a pastoral because I'm too ugly to be a pastoral. So that means to be a pastoral, you have to be a Miss Universe. My own sister called me an ugly. See, that's what their practices in the kingdom. That's normal to them. If you go against them, they will call you names. My own sister called me a liar, an ugly person, and she even called me a whore. It's sad. But that's what the goal of the kingdom. That's what Quiboloy's goal, to break the family unit apart. And I think he succeeded when it comes to my sister. Because my sister is going to go against me to protect the pastor, to protect the image of the already broken image of their pastor, the image of a rapist, the image of the pedophilia, the image of a wanted of the FBI. She is going to protect. She thought that she can change that by calling me in any names, by shaming me, by intimidating me. She think that she can change. She can change the path that her boss is going through right now. Good luck, sister. Now let's move forward.
Taon-taon nga sa pagiging worker mo, iba-ibang gawin kang pastoral. Mahiya ka, Arlene, oy. Baka tatayo sa harapan mo ang mga totoong pastoral ni kahit tuldok sa bulpin, wala ka sa list ng mga pastoral. Wag ka.
So sabi niya, she said that maybe someday the pastoral will stood up against me, and it will show that I have nothing compared to the pastorals. Okay? That's what she was saying. And it's okay. I don't claim to be beautiful. I don't have to be beautiful. I'm not here for my beauty. I'm here to expose what's going on in the kingdom, to put light in all this propaganda, in all this fraud. Ever since, all I want is to change the system and stop the inhumane practices of the kingdom. Now let's move forward.
pamati. Kilala ka namin. Lahat kung ano ang ministry mo dahil sa mga pinaggagawa mo sa loob ng kingdom. Kayo mga pumapanig sa kanya, di ba nakakahiya? Yung magpanggap ka na pastoral, yung pala tagawalis lang dahil iba-ibang lalaki ang dahilan. Baka gusto mo maghingi.
What she was saying here, I just pretended that I was one of the inner circle of Quiboloy. I was just pretending. But in reality, I was just the one that's tawag nito, naglilinis, cleaning the compound. And I did experience cleaning the compound. Everybody did experience cleaning the compound. And she said that I would never be a pastoral because I'm too ugly to be a pastoral. So thank you. So let's move forward.
Ng proof, sino mga lalaki? Marami sila. Hintayin mo sila mismo mag-testify sa pagkamamaligyaay ninyo. Hindi ka pinilit, Arlene.
Now, she is contradicting herself here. She said that I was attracting guys. I was attracting men when I was younger, and that's why I've been kicked out from the pastoral, and that's why I was cleaning the compound, sweeping the floor, sweeping the tawag nito, yung daan, sweeping the pathway, because I've been attracting men. Now, if you are an ugly person, will you attract anybody? So she is contradicting herself. She is not a liar, but I really don't know what's happening to her. Now, let's move forward.
Anytime pwede tayong umalis kung ayaw natin, kagaya sa ginawa mo. Pinigilan ka bang umalis? Di ba hindi? 7 years ka lang sa ministry, magkunyari kang marami kang alam kaysa amin. Sa akin, 32 years na ako kasama ni Pastor from the start sa pag-decide kung magiging FTMW. At kayo pa ang maraming alam? Di ba nakakahiya? Di ka na nahiya dahil sanay ka magsinungaling. Sanay ka magagamit ng tao para sa sarili mo. Sa dami mong ginamit na lalaki sa sarili mo para ka
Okay, what she was saying here, again, it's a bullying techniques. She said, I'm a liar, and I use so many people, especially men, to get where I am. Okay, that's her claim. But she didn't know that I worked my ass off to get where I am right now. She didn't know that, but she claimed that I use everybody because in the kingdom, it's money, power. Just pay the senators, pay whoever people who will come and visit there, just so they can continue with their own business. Okay, so that's normal in the kingdom, and she thinks that's applicable everywhere. Unfortunately, here in the US, that's not applicable. You will go to jail if you try to bribe people. If you try to bribe anybody here, you'll go to hell right there and then. But in the Philippines, especially in the kingdom, that is a normal practice. Okay? But thank you, my sister, for trying to smash me. I'm not affected because I know who I am and I know where I stand. Now let's move forward.
buhay sa labas. Pinapahid mo kay pastor ang kasamaan na ginagawa mo sa mga lalaki. Shame on you. Grabe ka. Kakapal ng mukha mo.
So what she was saying here is shame on me, because I tried to wipe to Quiboloy what I was doing to men. That's what she said. So what she was saying is, I've been raping men. Huh? That's what she was saying. Because if what I'm doing here, wiping my shit, I'm sorry for my French, I'm sorry for my French. But what she was saying, I was wiping my shit to Quiboloy, and that's what I'm doing to Quiboloy. Now the question is, who is wanted right now? Who is under investigation? Now, if Quiboloy really innocent, why you workers don't urge him to face the trial, face the case here in the US, come to the Senate and the Congress of the Philippines because he is under investigation. Why is he hiding? If he is innocent, like you said, if I am doing, if what I'm doing is wiping my shit to Quiboloy, then I should be the one that's under investigation and I should be the one that's wanted right now. We should be in opposite, seat. I should be in his shoes right now and not him. Does that make sense, you guys? Now, unfortunately, my sister, my beloved sister, in this world, in the real world, the emotion is not the important here. The emotion is not important here. What matters here is to bring the logic with reason. Have some logic in your tawag nito sa iyong mga argument. Lagyan mo ng logic at dapat meron kang mga evidence. Your logic has to be backed up by evidence. Now, what I'm claiming here, what I'm doing here, I have evidence. And I presented logic to you guys, and that's why you understand me. I don't bring here just to populate the emotion and just bring up the emotion of people without presenting any logic or any tawag nito, any evidence. Now, if you want more evidence, it's all public. The public case here in the US, yung mga even the cases in the Philippines, it's public document. Search for that. Sister, I'm not wanted. I'm not wanted by any government. I don't have case. And you guys also claim that I've been paid. Who's paying me to do this? You think they can afford to pay me? I am glad that God blessed me with brain, that I'm able to make a good living without using anybody, without using any resources from anybody. So now let's read some comments here kasi we have so many comments. Oh my gosh. I'm happy. It's Merry Christmas. I'm having a Merry Christmas here. Okay, Eduardo Barrera. Loud and clear. Thank you, Eduardo. Watching from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. God bless you. Mabuhay. Merry Christmas from Lebrado, Ludavico. Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas from Maribel Almasan. Arthur Perez, bakit may lumilitaw na isang babae na si sister niyo dati pero hindi ako naniniwala? Bakit ngayon siya lumitaw? Dapat noon pa noon pa maaring nagplano o tinuruan ng mabuti para katirahin kayo sa katotohanan. Yeah, that's not new. That's expected. I really expected that to happen because I know how they play. I know how Kingdom plays. I've been there. I've been trained by their boss. We were trained by the same person. So I know how they play, but I'm not going to stoop down. I'm not going to play their game because that's not how the real world works. You don't intimidate people just to win the race. You don't bully anybody just to look good or just to feel good. That's not how it works in the real world. And you don't shame anybody, more so your sister, your family member. In a real world, that's unacceptable. But in the kingdom, that's being practiced. Okay? Edgardo Tayag, Merry Christmas po. Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat. Edgardo Lubao, Merry Christmas sa iyo, Arlene, and your family. Thank you so much, Eduardo Lubao. Veneracion Barrera, very true. We believe you, Arlene. Your sister is being brainwashed. Yes, it is sad, but what can we do except to pray that someday she will wake up from her deep, deep sleep. Alin Harada, parang may binabasa siyang script. Yes, she had script, but I believe that she wrote that because what she was saying, actually, there are truth in it. There are some that's being, tawag nito, yung overly ba, yung tawag nito, parang extreme ba. But some of them are true, actually. Lalo na yung stories niya about my stepdad, that my mom left us with our stepdad. That is true. And when we were growing up, there were a lot of drug addicts in our area. And she was also saying that me and her were so close to each other. That was true. So I think, yes, she had script, but she was writing those script. Unlike the post that she posted in Facebook, that was English. That wasn't her who wrote that. Actually, the person who wrote that already left from the kingdom. She was one of Quiboloy's writer, and she already left. But then they still populating that. They copy and paste. It's funny because a lot of her co-workers, they are doing the copy and paste to all my posts. So just to discredit me, and I find that very funny. Okay. Mabel Almasan, tinakot yan ni Quiboloy. It could be. Sana noon pa yan lumabas kung totoo sinasabi niya. Venerasyon Barrera, hindi makakaayaw yan pag inutusan ng amo. Tama. Yes, sana magunaw na yan si Quiboloy from Mabel Almasan. Mario Castellino, laban lang. Mabel Almasan, sinong ama ang tinutukoy niya, si Quiboloy? It could be, in the kingdom, they use words that could be interpreted in multiple interpretation. Kasi yan ang that's the practice there, so that to create confusion. There's no clarification, there's no clarity in the language that being used in the kingdom. That's the practice of Quiboloy. So Mario Castelo, hope magtagumpay kayo laban kay Mang Kanor. Yes, thank you, Mario. We're getting there. They are bothered. Alam nyo, there are so many of them now that's try to come out just to discredit me. The pastorals, the workers, they are trying to create vlog too, just to discredit me. And I find that very, very interesting. And let's see what they can come up. 7 samurai, wag kikibo, Diyos ang hihipo. Doktrina ni Quiboloy. You're funny. Team replay from Jocelyn Mundihar. Thank you, Joe, for joining. Sorry, just, been busy for a while here. Eduardo Lubao, doon sa youth camp na yan sa Davao, pinipili ni Quiboloy ang mga babae na magaganda na magiging pastoral ni Quiboloy. That is true. 7 samurai, basta mabango, kakainin ko. Prinsipyo ni Quiboloy. No, you have to be pretty in order for Quiboloy to eat you up. Sabi nga ng sister ko, I'm not qualified because I'm not pretty enough. And that's okay. And I'm glad I'm not qualified. I don't want to be in that shoes, I feel bad for those women, for those girls who went through that. It's not easy. That type of trauma, that's really hard to overcome, even after a few years of being in that situation. And my heart is bleeding for them, but my sister doesn't understand that. Because when you are brainwashed, when you are deceived, you really don't know you are deceived. Otherwise, you won't there, and you won't, stay being deceived. You would wake up. Ram, Soko, baka takot lang ang sister mo, ma'am, baka meron nagbabanta sa kanya sa kanyang pamilya. No, my sister is still with Quiboloy. My sister is still a full-time worker. She's been there for more than 30 years. She claimed that she's been there for 32 years, and that is true. When me and her joined at the kingdom together, she stayed there until now. So I don't think there, she have threat or anything like that, because she is one of the coordinator there. She could be one of those coordinator who abuse the workers and members, because that's not uncommon there. When you become there, when you have big responsibility, you just follow what Quiboloy is doing to the workers, abusing them. I'm just hoping that my sister's good heart, as far as I know her when we were younger, when we were together, is still be the same until now. But I really don't know. Time will tell when, when the truth will be out there. Okay. So 7 samurai cult member are easily coerced. That is true. Yes, it easily coerced because they have no choice. I mean, they claim that they have freedom of choice, but actually they don't. Because when you try to stand for yourself, you will get in trouble. You will be punished. But unfortunately for them, punishment is happiness, according to them. Makikita, you will find out more videos that will come out that says that when they are being punished, they it makes them happy because they feel love. See, that's what abuse is all about. When you are abused, you think that's normal to be abused, and you take that as a way of life. Wherever you go, if you are not being abused, you won't be happy unless you are abused. And to them, those people who are abused in the kingdom, they believe that they are happy being abused by Quiboloy. They will come out. I will play more videos of the pastorals who were saying that. I'm not making the shit up. Okay. Ram Suko, sana patunayan ni Pastor Manyake sa korte na wala siyang kasalanan. Yes, hopefully she will face the case, the court here in the US or in the Philippines, and prove himself that he's innocent, like he claimed, like his workers claim that he is innocent. And I'm making this shit up. I'm lying. And everyone who come forward are all liars. Okay, so I hope that Quiboloy will prove himself that we are all liars. But right now, he's still hiding. He won't even come, he won't show up to any hearings, even the local one. He always sends somebody to represent him. That's what he is. He is a coward. He is nothing but a coward. A coward, manipulative bastard. That's what he is. Connie, alam ng napakaraming tao na human trafficking at labag sa mga batas ng lupa ang fundraising activities ni Quiboloy. Yes, tama. But they don't accept that. They said it's normal. Human trafficking is normal to the kingdom because that's their practice. Jocelyn Mondihar, very obvious na nagbabasa si Tring Tring ng script. Yes, may binabasa siya. Mabel Almasan, gagamitin ang sister mo, Miss Arlene, laban sa'yo. Yes, and that's okay. I expected that. I'm okay with that. Eduardo Lubao, hindi tugma ang mga sinasabi ng sister mo sa bibig din niya nang galing na nagtitinda siya para kay Quiboloy. Yes, exactly. She just confirming what I said, that I've been trafficked just like her. She's been trafficked, but it's okay with her. Unfortunately, it wasn't okay for me. Renato De Joan, paiba-iba ang statement ni ate. Kaya nga, di ba? She is contradicting her own statement. Normando Reyes, Miss Arlene, is your sister one of the spiritual wives of Baguio? No, my sister was never been in a inner circle. She is a coordinator right now. She is assigned in the North Luzon in um, in the Philippines, but she was never been a pastoral, so she doesn't really know what's going on behind closed door. So I don't blame her for thinking the way she is thinking right now. I don't blame her. Seven samurai, usually cult members are very difficult to deprogram. That's true. That's why he case of the case of case of Arlene Stone is remarkable. She was able to extricate herself by sheer will. Yes, it wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy. It took many years, and I even took 4 years of college education just to get me through what I've been through. When I took my bachelor's degree here in the US, I took all the courses like psychology courses, theology courses, um, philosophy courses that I don't need for my course because my focus was business. I graduated as business management graduate, and I'm glad that I graduated as summa cum laude when I took my bachelor's degree. But during that time, I purposely took all these courses just for me to understand where I come from and why I end up there and why I struggled the way I did. Without my education, I can't do what I'm doing now because I would not be able to explain what I went through and I won't be able to understand what my people are going through. But because of the education that I'm getting here, it gives me the power to stand up. And that's why I am doing now. No, it's not easy. Praying that everyone who are still there, when the time comes that this kingdom will fall apart, that they will find strength within them to move forward in life. Especially sa mga like my sister, she's been there for 32 years. I don't know how difficult that would be for her to stand in new life, to start from zero, from negative. you know I don't know. And she is just one. There's so many of them who are in the same situation, so it's not easy. But if we go on the easy way, then we'll just all shut up. Nobody will say anything. When we see something, we just keep our mouth shut, and everything will remain the same. Nothing will change. Is that what we want to do? When we see the abuse going on, when we see people are hurting, they are dying, they are crying, we're just not doing anything. Just keep it the way it is. Is that the right way to do? Come on, guys. Think about it. Okay, Mabel Almasan, birthday ko ngayon. Ang birthday wish ko ay sana maparusahan na si Quiboloy sa lahat ng ginawa niyang kasalanan sa tao at lalong-lalo na sa Panginoong Diyos. Yes, that's my Christmas wish too. Lolita Livermore, be strong, nakakalungkot ang nangyayari sa iyong kapatid. We are praying for you. Thank you so much. Muhammad, hi. Hello. Mabel Almasan, laban lang. Miss Arlene, thank you so much, Mabel. Muhammad, please speak English. Yes, I'm trying to speak English here. Seven samurai compared to the God and man of India who are billionaires. Small time lang itong si Quiboloy at pag kindergarten ang modus operandi. Yes, it's like a kindergarten, but people are so gullible in the Philippines, and that's why they are manipulated, they are doomed in this situation. So we're just hoping, we're just praying that God will open their eyes. DSOMG people, so Congress then as well, God help us. Yes, help us, God. Simply Pat, ang ibig sabihin ng ugly, Arlene, masamang ugali. Either masamang ugali ang ugly or masama ang pagmumukha. It's the same, ugly, and that's name calling, and that's unacceptable in the real world. But in the kingdom, that's a number one practice, unfortunately. DS, why are you like that? Watch the representative video. You are family. I don't know what you're talking about, DS. I hope you can give more specific information. Muhammad Faisal, oh, so sad. Yes, it is so sad. Ram Soko, Pastor Manyak Kibuloy. Muhammad said, "You are beautiful." Thank you, Muhammad. Not according to my sister, it's not. I'm ugly, but that's okay. Normando Reyes, kung walang kasalanan si Pacquiao as she painted him like a demigod, why is he not come here in the US to face the FBI? Exactly. Yes, why? Why? If Pacquiao, if Kibuloy is innocent, why is he not facing the US court? Why he is not facing us? You know, we are nothing, right? I'm ugly. I'm nothing. And then why is he not facing us here? Lolita Livermore, mas mabuti na nagsasalita ang kapatid mo ng ganyan. Okay lang kasi baka mapahamak siya sa pagsasalita siya ng against sa kingdom nila. Tama, yes. And I know that she is being used as a pawn, just like playing chess. It's okay. I understand. I totally understand her situation. Simple Pat, ang mahirap kasi sa iyo, Arlene, lahat na ginagawa mo na masama, pinapahid mo kay pastor o pinapahid ko daw ang mga masama. Ano yung masama na ginagawa ko, Sister Simple Pat? Please specify. Nang-rape ako ng lalaki, naging wanted ako ng FBI, naging wanted ako dyan sa Pilipinas, may mga kaso ako nakapending. Sige nga, anong ginawa ko na pinahid ko kay Kibuloy? Specify. And thank you for listening. I hope I hope God will open your mind and your eyes. Eduardo Lubao, tinatakot pa nga ako ng members ni Manyake. Sabi ng member ni Kibuloy, titignan ko na raw ng mabuti ang mukha ng pinakamamahal kong asawa at mga mahal ko sa buhay at masama raw ang mangyayari. That's how they do, that's their intimidation. That's their number one practice there in the kingdom. In the kingdom of hell. Gals TV vlog, bayaran ka pala. Sabi bayaran daw ako. Sino nagbabayad sa akin? Sige nga. Don't claim anything unless you can prove it. Otherwise, that rumors or that is intimidation, that is bullying. Because what I'm saying here, I can prove it to you guys. I have all the evidence that I need. And a lot of my videos, I show some evidence there. So you can go through it. Hindi ako nagsasalita dito na walang backup na evidence and without logic here. That's not how the world works. Okay, Connie, Simply Pat, bakit hinahayaan ni Kibuloy na gawing negosyo ang panlilimos ng kanyang members dahil malaki ang kita? Mahal ni Kibuloy ang pera. Exactly. Thank you, Connie. Gals TV Vlog, magkano ang bayad mo? Ikaw ba, magkano bayad mo? And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening me. Hindi po ako nababayaran because my principles is important to me. Okay, Mabel Almasan, andito na ang aso ni Kibuloy. Hayaan mo na sila. We need him. We need them here. I'm glad that they are listening to me. I'm hoping that someday their eyes will be open also, just like others. Simply Pat, lahat naman, Arlene, nasa loob ng kingdom naglilinis dahil tinuturuan ang kingdom members ng cleanliness. That is true. I'm not going to, I'm not going to argue that. Kaya nga, sabi nga ng sister ko, tagalinis ako doon. And I'm glad. Yes, it's true. Naging tagalinis ako doon. Tagalinis nga ako sa kwarto ni Kibuloy. Kaya ko nga nakita yung mga tissues on the floor when Ing Salinas sleep over there. Bakit ko alam yan? Kasi naglilinis ako ng kwarto ni Kibuloy. If I didn't have a chance to clean his room, I wouldn't know that there were tissues on the floor. And I wouldn't know that, when I found out what happened to the pastorals, what happened to these young girls, I would not get that, connected like a dot. I am a data analyst, so I know how to connect dots. Trabaho ko yan. So, yes, kaya ko nga alam na yung mga tissue, it's because of that situation. Naging tagalinis ako. Girls TV Vlog, sana meron ka pang takot sa Diyos, ma'am. Sana totoo lahat ng sinasabi mo. I have fear in God and I have love of God, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here, girls. And thank you for being here. Yes. Muhammad Faisal, let's cooperate with me to visit USA. Seven Samurai panic mode na ang kingdom of Quiboloy. Yes, they are in panic world. Panic kingdom now. There are many pastorals try to discredit what I'm saying, and including my sister, they're trying to use her as a pun. And the next live that I have, I'm going to play her live too, because I want to support my sister. That's what sister is all about, supporting each other, right? So, yes, Normando Reyes, nakapasok na ang sumbe ni Pacquiao sa platform mo, Miss Arlene. It's okay, let them be here. My platform is for everybody, for Pacquiao's follower, for my sympathizers, for my followers. This platform is for everyone. I'm not going to discriminate anyone here. You are welcome. Even Pacquiao, even Pastor Quiboloy is welcome to be here. He is welcome to watch me. And he would see how different I am now from who I was before when I was with him, when he used to put his fist to my head and embarrass me in front of everybody and spank me, paddle me. He would see how different I am now from where I was before. I hope that he will see me. I hope that he will hear in this platform, because this platform is for everyone. Okay. Dolls TV Vlog, stop saying English, ma'am. Wala kay angay. Oh, wala daw ko'y angay. Stop. See? Look at that. That is a typical kingdom practice. Yung bang iano kanila, ipapahiya, doing, shaming. O wala daw ko'y angay. So, is that mean that speaking English, it has to be it matches? Hey, I'm here in the US and that's my language. That's my first language. Why are you asking me to stop speaking language? Stop. Huh? Why? Is that bothered you? Is that bothered you that much that I speak English? Mabil almasanaha, malapit ng matugi si Quiboloy. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. You are right. Hi, ma'am, the action man. Hi, ma'am. Good morning po. Merry Christmas po. Okay lang ba magtanong? Yes, you can ask anything here. I will discuss. We have time. It's Christmas now. So I have time. The celebration is over for the day. Mercy Cobb, I can feel and sense that you, Arlene, has a good heart and truthful in everything that you're telling. God bless you for having a good heart and practicing love. Halatang inutusan niya ng ama niya. Yes, and that's okay. Veneration Barrera, marami pa ring naluloko si Kibulok na nakikinig kay Arlene. Gising na kayo. Yes, let's all pray for the deliverance for those people who are, who are still in the bondage of deception from that cult. It's really hard. I admit it's not easy to unwash your brain when you are brainwashed for so many years. So please, let's give them the understanding. And whatever they are saying in social media to followers, let's just and let's use our own judgment, our own logic, if what they are saying is even if there's even truth in it, or if even makes sense or not. And let's not fight, because there's nothing to fight about. We're here to shine light to what they are doing, to their practices. And that's what I'm here for, to shine their practices. And it's so obvious, the intimidation, the bullying, the shaming, the name calling. That's one of their many illegal and inhumane practices in the kingdom. Cecilia kwento, Miss Arlene, natakda na igsuon nimo pagkabutbuton pareho kay demonyo kiblo. Yeah, my sister, she have a good heart. And kahit saan, regardless where we end up with each other, I still love her and I respect her. I would never say anything bad against her or about her. She is not a liar, but she changed a lot. From the years that she spent with the kingdom, with Quiboloy, she changed. She is not the sister that I used to know. I don't know what happened, but I don't believe that she is a liar. I don't believe that she is a bad person, but I do believe that she follow what her boss want her to do. Unfortunately. Normando Reyes, stop saying English daw, pero siya nag-English. Ay, nako. Kaya nga, nakakatawa. Pumasok, okay, Mabil Almasan, pumasok mga aso ni Quiboloy. Simply pa, hinaharap ni Pastor ang mga kaso through sa mga abogado at sa mga sumisira kay Pastor. Walang ebidensya, isa na ikaw. Wala daw ebidensya, hinaharap daw ng mga abogado. Are you sure, Simply Pat, or you're just listening to your pastor and you think, just like me before, everything that I hear from pastor's mouth, I believe it as a Bible. I take that as a Bible. But the truth is, there's a lot of evidence, and the FBI is not going to put his face and his name in the most wanted list without the evidence. Can you get that into your head? Is that even make sense that someone, the FBI, which is one of the most powerful entity in this world, will just put someone's name as a wanted without evidence? Hello? Gising, Simply pa. And dig into the situation, dig into the issue, instead of, yung mamersonal kayo. Dig into the issue if you want to know more. Veneracion Barrera, Arlene, your sister is being used. Yes, and that's okay. She liked to be used by the kingdom because she believed that that's what God's will. What Pastor Quiboloy's words is God's word. Okay, so it's okay. Let's just give her, the enough understanding. And I'm not affected to it. Whatever she's going to say in the future, I'm not affected to it. Okay, so Connie, Simply Pat, maraming evidence ang FBI against Quiboloy. Exactly. Constancia Palacio, hello Miss Arlene, God is always be with you all the time. Thank you, Constancia. Mabel Almasan, paghandaan mo Miss Arlene, mayroon pa diyan mas malala na babayaran ni Quiboloy. Kinakabahan na sila. Yes, exactly. That's why they are doing what they are doing now, because they don't know what to do anymore. I don't know if they can get away with this situation. We'll see. God is in control. Their God and my God and our God, I don't know if it's the same God, but I know that God is in the both side, the good and the bad. It's all up to him. But what we are doing here is to shine light to their practices. Okay, and wala akong personal. I don't have any personal grudge against anybody. My concern here is the practices that the organization is doing, and that's what we are focusing right now. So Mabil GTY 780, she was brainwashed by Kibulok. So sad. Yes, it is so sad. Breaking news: Quiboloy, the self-appointed owner of the universe, is now seeking asylum in China, a godless state. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Edgardo Dalisay, kontrolado sa yawa ang mga kibulok, ang utok sa iyang mga membro. Yes. Eduardo de los Santos, be still, fight a good fight. Miss Arlene, God bless you. Thank you so much. Normando Reyes, wala daw ebidensya against Pacquiao. Aba, sino ba nag-rape na umamin? Pero yung dollar smuggling, merong ebidensya, kaya nga na-hold si Pacquiao sa Hawaii. Tama, but then Kibuloy, told them that that's not true. Everything that comes out from Kibuloy's mouth, his members and workers will believe him because his word is like a Bible to them. So we'll just have to understand that. Bus Francio, liar or liar daw. Who is he calling liar? Is it me or someone else? Liar or liar. That's their practice again. Name calling. Okay, let's shine the light there. Simply Pat, Connie, kung may ebidensya ang FBI na strong evidence, wala. Mawanted ba yung pastor nyo? Simply Pat, kung walang ebidensya ang FBI, bakit ayaw pumunta dito yung pastor nyo kung wala ngang ebidensya, kung wala siyang kasalanan? Sige nga, sabihin mo sa kanya, lumipad siya dito sa US para harapin niya yung FBI at kami kung wala siyang kasalanan. Kaislaw, Merry Christmas, Ma'am Arlene. Merry Christmas to you too, Kaislaw. Simply Pat, you are not qualified na magiging pastoral dahil ugali mo. I'm not qualified daw na magiging pastoral. Is it ugali or hitsura ko ang hindi qualified? Both? It's okay. That's your opinion. All right? Thank you. Mabil Almasan, doon sa Qatar, nagkalat ang nagtitinda ng kakanin. Pero iwan kung tuloy pa rin hanggang ngayon mula nang pumutok ang iskandal ni Kibuloy, nagsara yata sila. No, they're still in Qatar. I believe they're still in Qatar. They're still selling stuff because they're still sending workers there. They can't send workers here in the US, but whoever they have in here, they're still using. They're still selling stuff. They're still selling peanuts, selling whatever they want. They want to sell ball pen on the street, just to raise money for Kibuloy. So that's their practice, and I don't think that will go away. Otherwise, they would not survive. They won't have any means to survive if they don't sell anything or they don't beg on the street. That's their way of living. Ed, bulgar na ngayon na kasinungalingan mo, magsisi ka na day. O, bulgar na daw. Sino ang bulgar na kasinungalingan? Ako o yung pastor niyong rapist? Sige nga, kung hindi siya sinungaling, if he is innocent, tell them to come and face the case, all the cases that filed against him. Romer Bel Moros, paghilo murapod mo og mga limpyo pastilan tungod sa kwarta mauna anak mo paminaw nimo sikat ka na. Oh, just everything what they are saying is money because that's their focus, money. They beg for money, they sell for money, they offer themselves so that the Kibuloy can raise more money. Everything to them is money. And that's what they see other people when they start coming up and stood up for the truth, they will think that that person has been paid to tell the truth. I'm hoping, it would be nice if I'm making money here. I will do this like every hour. 24 hours I'll stay here with you guys and do what I do if I'm being paid. But even if I don't, if I don't get paid, I'm doing this as part of my love to humanity because what I'm doing here is important, not just for this generation, but for the next generation. So it doesn't matter if I waste my time here, telling this story and shining light to the inhumane practices of this kingdom. It's okay. It's really okay for me. So, Canadian Pinoy Radio Montreal. Hello at Arlene Rax. Yes, hello, Canadian Pinoy Radio Montreal. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching here. Thank you for joining me. We had a lot of good discussion. We discussed about my sister's new vlog. My sister also is now a blogger. She followed me. I'm glad that I challenged him to be a blogger. At least now I can see that she have a potential to come out from her shell. Because my sister, she is very shy. We have very opposite personality. I am more bubbly, you know. I am more I am more kalugba. Yung bang I am more personable. Um I am more friendly. My sister, she is more timid. That's where we are opposite. But I am really happy that she started to come out and be a blogger just like me. That's awesome. So thank you so much for being here, Sir Josel, watching po Tokyo, Japan. Hey, Sir Josel, thank you, Japan. I forgot our viewers from Japan also. Thank you so much for joining, and I know I have a lot of followers there. From Japan, and thank you so much. I really appreciate you, including the YouTubers from Japan who's been supporting me since the day I came out, from the shell. Thank you so much. Canadian Pinoy, keep fighting. Yes, we will keep fighting. We will bring this battle to the end zone. That's my goal here. Mabel Almasana, haha, siguraduhin sigurado ang mga aso ni Kibuloy na siya ang Diyos. Yes, mercy ko. Mabibilang na ang mga araw ni Kibuloy. Kaya, at dahil ikaw ang contact sa Senado na mag-expose ng ginagawa ni Kibuloy, kaya ginagantihan ka, halata na sinisiraan ka lang para hindi ka mapaniwalaan ng tao. Yes, that's okay. They can shame me. They can discredit what I say, but it's not about the words. It's about the result. You know, I to me, result is more important than words. You can say any wonderful words in this world, but if you don't have result, that means nothing. So now let's see the result. What's the result of Kibuloy's practices? Now, you guys will have power to dig that up too. So I don't have to enumerate the result of their practices, but you can see it. Just like my sister, you know, both of her the two vlogs, all has intimidation, bullying, shaming, name calling, and all kind of inhumane um, public practices. Wala sila niyan. They don't know the public like policies. You know na kailangan if you are in the public, you have to consider what the other people feelings or what other people thinking, because we have there's so many of us here in this world. If you are just living in your little world and that's all you know, and all you know is to intimidate, and you apply that to the outside world, you're done for. You're not going to survive. So I'm glad, at least we will continue to shine lights in every practices they have. And my sister is just one. There will be more, and we will expose them one by one in this channel, in this platform. Okay. um Mike Villanueva, your sister is afraid to be declared as cohort of Kibuloy and be also in jail. Well, I hope that she won't be in jail. I hope that my sister will be safe. As I said, I love my sister. I won't say anything bad against her or about her, because as far as I remember, she is a good person and I want to keep it that way. Eduardo Lubao, God bless you always, Arlene, and your family. Thank you so much, Eduardo. The Action Man, good morning, ma'am. Okay lang ba na ma-invite ka sa programa ko if okay lang po? Actually, yes, I am available after tomorrow, 26 until um, January 1st. I am available. Invite me mga YouTuber, um, or any newscaster, mga media, all the media people that I work with, my friends in the public media. I have time right now, because it's holiday, it's vacation, so I have time to be in your platform if you wish me to be there. Just send me a message on my Facebook page, or personal Facebook. Ang daming nagme-message sa akin, by the way. But now I have time. Yes, I can be there. Just give me the day and the time. I will make time for you. Cicel Capiroso, blessed morning, everyone. Yes, blessed morning. Sir Joel, marhay na aga sa lahat ng mga Bicolano na oragon at maupay nga aga sa lahat ng mawaray at maayong buntag sa mga Ilonggo at mga Bisaya. Yes, that means good morning. Yes, good morning, Philippines. Good morning sa inyong lahat. Canadian Pinoy Montreal, regards kay Mang Kanor. Yes, regards sa lahat kay Mang Kanor. Cecil Capiraso, good morning, Sir Tam. Sana mag-guest mo si Ma'am Arlene sa show mo. Yes, I am available until January 1st. The Action Man. Hi, Ma'am Cecil. Good morning po. Mike Villanueva Pacquiao is already negotiating with China para magtago siya sa China in worst scenario sa kanya. Yeah, that's a rumor, but we don't know that for sure. His connection with Chinese government. We don't know that, but that's been a rumor and that's been a concern for many people, for many of us who are following this case. But we'll see. I can't really say anything unless I have proof, But right now, I don't have proof about their negotiation, about their connection with China. But that's been a concern. Mike Villanueva, please fight back against Pacquiao para wala nang ma-victim si Pacquiao. Yes, we are fighting, and I'm not alone fighting. We are, there's so many of us now standing against this organization. So Ram Soko, ma'am, ayon sa mga exorcist, ang pinakamanyak na sumanib sa tao na espiritu yung high rank demon na si Asmodeus. Baka yun ang sumanib kay Pacquiao. I'm not sure what kind or who is the devil that's being manifested in Pacquiao's body. I don't know. I have no idea about that, so I'm not even going to discuss. I'm not even to make a claim because I can't prove that. Simply Pat, kung masama si Pastor, walang kingdom members na ngayon dahil may freedom ang mga members kung gusto lumabas or manatili sa loob. Yeah, thank you, Simply Pat, for being here. That is your opinion, and yes, hopefully that mga members and workers will someday be awakened. Okay? Oldareco Cerato Jr. Hi Arlene, unsa man imong igsuon nagyaw-yaw man iyang amahan si Quiboloy. Sag dahil lang gud na akong igsuon. Oy, ayaw na siya kuan na. Ato na lang na siyang kuan. Suportahan nato iyang vlog. You guys, yeah? Let's support my sister's vlog, you guys. I encourage you to support my sister. Let's follow her and support her blog, because this is the first time that she actually came out from the public, and I'm very proud of that. Joe Kalan, good day, Miss Arlene Stone. Merry Christmas po, and to your family. We pray for your happiness and your loved ones. Stay safe and always healthy. Yes, thank you so much, Joe Kalan, and I also hope the same thing to your family. I hope everyone will have a wonderful Christmas and coming New Year. And hopefully the new year will bring us the good result, the result that we are hoping for. Cordoba, Dax, wag ka daw magsinungaling daw, sabi ng kapatid mo. Oo nga, sabi wag daw akong magsinungaling. Sino kaya sa amin dito ang sinungaling? But we'll see. We'll see. Cordoba, Dax, wag ka daw Sinungaling. Yes, wag daw akong maling. Sino ba ang nagsisinungaling dito? Jo Kalan, 7 is good AM. Merry Christmas to you and your family will stay safe. Cordoba, wag ka daw paulit-ulit ka Cordoba para kang sirang plaka. Meron ka bang sana next comment mo iba naman, wag kang paulit-ulit kasi para kang siraulo. Olda Rico Cerato, bad spirit is guiding her. That is why she changed. Yes, hopefully naman that's just for temporary. Hopefully the good heart that she have when we were younger still be with her. Mike Villanueva, your sister is extremely brainwashed by Pacquiao. Yeah, I believe so. Jo Kalanhoy, kung ayaw mo dito sa live ni Miss Rock, lumayas ka dito. Bayarang trolls ka siguro. Thank you, Jo. Nilin Lozano, good morning and Merry Christmas and advance Happy New Year, Miss Arlene. Yes, advance Happy New Year sa inyong lahat. Seven Samurai Jo Kalan, Merry Christmas, my friend. MGR Aperacio, pinapalabas ng kapatid mo na sinungaling ka para iligtas si Quiboloy. Hindi naman hahabulin ng FBI si Quiboloy kung walang ebidensya at hindi rin ibubulgar ni Senator Risa kung walang ebidensya. Kaya nga, akala siguro nila yung mga brains ng mga FBI agent at saka yung mga senators ay katulad sa kanila, katulad ng mga brain nila. Yeah, it's funny, but let's give them the understanding, you guys. Let's give them the understanding kasi hindi talaga rin hindi rin nila alam talaga kung ano ang totoong nangyayari kasi everything has to be secret diyan kay Kibuloy, no? So let's understand them. Gian Mir, Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas. Yokalanya 7am, likewise po. Thank you. Christopher Espinosa, how about those leaked audio video of Kibuloy? Is that counted as evidence of abuse during the incoming Senate hearing investigation? I'm not sure about that, but that's one of the FBI evidence, but there's more evidence that we're going to present during the hearing. I'm not going to discuss, and there's also more victims that's going to participate. That's already, every day there's more and more victims, more and more tawag nito, mga nagsusurrender o mga sumasama sa laban na ito. Kasi we are done hiding. We are done hiding. We're not scared anymore. At this point, the fear that Kibuloy put in our hearts are all gone. We are starting to have our own feet to stand up for the truth. And I'm really happy for that. And I'm also happy to see my sister in the platform. Yes, I do. So thank you so much, you guys, and let's follow my sister. The action man, Joe Kalan. Good morning, ma. Merry Christmas. MGR Aperacho, character assassination ginagawa ng sister mo. Yeah, that's their techniques there too. Look at Kibuloy. Every time there's he doesn't like anyone, either you are a politicians or you are some in the military, he is going to assassinate you. Character assassination ang ginagawa at intimidation or bullying. So yun yung nila, yung main practices nila. So let's get used to that and let's put lights in everything that they do. Okay, i-play ko dito sa aking sa ating platform. Danilo Dacaog, hayaan natin na magsalita ang ebidensya dahil ang ebidensya ay hindi magsisinungaling. Tama. That is true. Gian Meyer, kung walang ebidensya, bakit hindi na pumupunta si Pacquiao dito sa US? Correct. Canadian Pinoy Montreal, dire sa Montreal nakatago na sila. Yes, they are hiding, but they're still around. They're hiding when there's people who knows who they are, but in some cases too, they're still selling stuff. We still see them. You will still see them around. Anna Lucas, just enjoy your holiday season with your family. Thank you. Anna, Seven Samurai Quiboloy's greatest talent in his ability to lie through his teeth with a straight face. Yes, yes, that is true. The Action Man, hangad ko na ma-invite ka sa program ko, Ma'am Arlene. Hope na mapagbigyan mo ako. Thank you, Ma'am Arlene. Ingat ka lagi sa laban mo, kasama mo kami. Yes, thank you so much, Action Man. Yes, I am available. I have a whole week of, wala akong schedule masyado. So yes, just send me the invite and I will be there. I will make time for you. Eduardo Lubao, you're still seeing Peanut in Las Vegas. Yes, and also in New York. I was in New York a few months ago and they're still selling peanuts. Nakakaawa. Berting Pinoy, mukha ka din pala bayaran para mo lang sirain si Kibuloy. Mukha ko daw bayaran. Do I look like I've been being paid? That's what Berting Pinoy was saying. And thank you so much for being here, Berting Pinoy. And thank you for your claim. Hopefully tama. Hopefully may ano ka, may patunay ka. Kasi ako tatanggap din ako ng pera. Sino ba hindi nangangailangan ng pera? But unfortunately, walang nagbabayad sa akin dito kasi I am sufficient enough, and I value my principles and my values. And money from any other aside from my sweat is not valuable to me. So, thank you, Berting Pinoy. Sa boss mo, that's what the practice is there in the kingdom. Bayad-bayad. Kaya nga inalok nga ako na bayaran para manahimik. Tinanggap ko ba yon? Kung tinanggap ko yun, kung bayaran ako, sana tinanggap ko yun because I can say my price. That's what they offer me. Tell me your price and just keep quiet. So if I need money, I would have done that. But then what would happen? Nothing will come out because no one would stand up and do what I do because everyone is afraid to speak up. But I'm not in that shoes anymore. I'm done. I'm done fearing. I'm done scaring. I'm okay. Even if I'm alone, I'm okay. But I am blessed. I am glad because I'm not alone. You are with me, and I appreciate that. I thank God for that. At least we understand each other. We have connection each other. Because you know what I'm saying. You can feel my spirit when I'm talking here. So thank you so much. Edgardo Dalisay, simply pat balik na sa Ginoo day. Yes, tama day. Balik ka na sa Ginoo. Berting Pinoy, kapatid mo nagsalita. Yes, Mabil Almasan, nagsara yata church nila sa Qatar, Miss Arlene. Yan ang hindi ko alam. I'm not sure if there's church in Qatar still around or what, but I don't know because at that time before I start speaking up, I still have communication with a lot of full-time workers in every part of the world, and I have friends who were assigned in Qatar at that time, but I don't have any communication to them, so I don't know what happened to their church in Qatar. But I know they're still around in Dubai. Yeah, there's still workers in Dubai. I still get report from Dubai that they're still there selling stuff. Berting Pinoy, hindi ba nahihiya sarili mo, day? Hindi, wala akong ikahihiya. No, wala ko ikaulaw, no. Wala akong dapat ikahiya. What do I have to shame of? To tell the truth? To put light? To shine light to the practices of your rapist God? To your rapist pastor? Is that, dapat ko bang ikahiya yan? Sige nga, tell me, what should I be shame about? Sige nga. Joanne Miar, you think everything is about money. Yes, everything, yeah, you think it's about money. Kaya yan ang mga practices nyo, money. Virgie Pamposa, hi ma'am, watching you from Macau. I thank you so much, Virgie, from Macau. I forgot we have people in China, Macau. Thank you so much for watching here. Merry Christmas, Mom, and thank God, Mom, answer our prayer and your all blog one spread. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining me here. Seven Samurai, happy viewing kay Pastor Quiboloy na mahilig sa night duty at abuloy. Joke ka lang, wanted ng FBI, sasabihin mong hindi totoo, nabayaran mo ba ang FBI? Kaya nga, mga siraulo tong mga ano ni Kibuloy talaga. Ginagaya nila yung ano, yung mga utak ng mga tao sa kanilang mga sarili. Si sinungaling kang babae ka, oh. Berting Pinoy, sabi sinungaling daw ako. John De La Torre, Boricat, oh. Look at this, John De La Torre, you guys. You know what that means? He's calling me a whore. Just because I've shined light to their practices, I'm a whore. This is what the practices of the kingdom. Name calling, intimidation, bullying. That is how they serve God. These are godly people. They said they are godly. John De La Torre, he is godly, but he's calling a woman a whore. See? That's because their boss is the devil, the head of the devil. And that's why they are doing what they are doing. They are saying what they are saying. Because in the real world, the real man in the world, men, they won't even say that word to anybody. The ungodly man I'm talking about. The regular man who doesn't know God, the atheist, they won't say that because they know that's not right. But in the kingdom, they don't know what is wrong and right. All they know is to intimidate people, is to bully. They think that by doing that, you will shut up. Ito nga sigurong si John De La Torre, baka si Kibuloy ito eh. Nagpanggap lang. Oh, fake naman yung picture nakalagay. Ihoy Bakiran, kailangan mo ang handa, Arlene. Ibang klase ang mga kalaban mo pero naniniwala ako na hindi magtatagumpay ang kasamaan sa kabutihan. God bless you. Watching from Canada. Yes, thank you so much. Ihoy, yes, we're praying that, God will put end into this battle. Seven Samurai, happy viewing kay Attorney Ferdy Chupasio, legal counsel ni Kibuloy na puro criminal ang kliente. Yes, thank you so much, Jenner. Karamihan sa mga meme, okay, MGR Apolinario. Edgardo Dalisay, bilang na ang araw ng Manyakis. Joe Calan, second demotion. Puro criminals. Yes, you guys are so funny. Janela, God bless. Good evening, Ma'am Arlene. God bless. Fight for the truth. Just yes, thank you so much. The Action Man. Okay, thanks po, Ma'am. Okay lang ba bukas around 9 a.m. Pinas time. Okay, 9 a.m. Pinas time. That is 11:45 p.m. here. Yeah, I think I can make that work. Just send me a message through my Facebook and let's set the time. The Action Man. Berting Pinoy, dapat sa iyo parusahan ka kasinungalingan mo. Oh, ito si Berting Pinoy, puro kasinungalingan sinasabi daw. Wala na bang ibang comments, Berting Pinoy? Wala na bang ibang logic? Maglagay ka nga ng logic dito. Kahit konti lang. I don't need a lot of logic. Just small logic. Just put a little bit logic of your comments here. Para meron namang interesting yung ating discussion. Seven Samurai. Tawa na lang siya. The Action Man. Hi, Ma'am Janelle. Good morning po. Merry Christmas. Jokalan, abangan namin yan, Action Man. Miss Arlene. Yes, thank you. Jokalan, Berting Pinoy, kulang na ba budget mo? Akin na, Gcash mo, bro. Pwede ba salin nyo ko dyan sa negotiation nyo? Janila, The Action Man. Hello, Sir Tom. Merry Christmas po. Merry Christmas po sa inyo and family. My live ka today. The Action Man, thank you, Ma'am. Jokalan, good morning. Yes, thank you, Jan Mark. Kung sinungaling si Miss Arlene, then Pacquiao should come here in the US and face the court. That's the only proof we'll take. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Roy Labuguin. Holy stockless mistake. Don't incriminate yourself. Naka-record lahat ang mga sinasabi mo. If you are very certain na may panalo ka based on facts, then More power to you. Yes, thank you so much. And if you need more question, just follow my platform at follow din sa mga case na nangyayari dyan sa Pilipinas at dito sa US. And I don't have to say more than that. There's enough evidence. Public naman yung mga evidence, di ba? Makikita nyo naman yan. Mel S. Arlene, kilala mo si Bing Capiral, taga Obando, Bulacan. No, hindi ko kilala yan si Bing Capiral. MJR Aperocho, member ni Mang Kanor, mga bulag, may ebidensya na ayaw pa maniwala, halatang binabasa ng kapatid mo, sinasabi niya. Yeah, she's reading something. Berting Pinoy, Jo Kalan, sinaksak mo sa baga yung pera mo. Sinaksak daw. Jo, binabayaran ka ba dito, Jo, to be here in my channel? Nakakatawa tong mga ano ni Quiboloy, tong mga worker ni Quiboloy, kung ano-ano sinasabi. The action man. Okay, kapatid Ma'am Arlene regarding sa sinisiwalat niya. Okay, let's discuss that action man in my offline. Discuss tayo offline. Eduardo Lubao, paanong may freedom? Ibawal nga karoon ng cellphone sa mga pastoral niya, bantay sarado. Tama. Sa kanila, freedom na yan. 7 Samurai, Apollo Quiboloy's first name alone, Apollo or Apollyon means demon. Magkano bayad sa iyo, Berting Pinoy, tatapat kanyan. John Kala. Ay, you guys are so funny. Baka di mo ma-afford libre yan sila trips around the world. Yes, yung ibang pastoral libre yan around the world at yung ibang mga mga coordinators at ministers. Lalo na pagka malaki ang name mo. Libre yan around the world. Pero noon yon, ngayon hindi na kasi they can't afford naman. Wala na yung wala na yung cash from the US, yung kanilang income dito tsaka yung Canada. Noon kasi before they make a lot of money here in the US and in Canada. But now that the situation is different, they are, they're hurting right now financially, you guys. So I don't think they can afford to travel around the world anymore. Even Pacquiao, he can't even afford to come to the US anymore because he doesn't have money anymore. If he has money, he would come here. Let's give him money so that he can come here. Maybe we can buy him ticket. Oh my gosh. Idna Rica Frente, nag-chat ako ngayon. Pero bakit hindi nag-post? I'm not sure. Joke ka lang, ganun po ba kalaki mga trolls? Free nila. Bernardo Arcibo, good luck ma'am. Ma'am, God bless. Ilabas ang katotohanan. Yes, thank you so much. The Action Man, ano po yung FB account mo ma'am? Nang makontak po kita. Thank you. FB account ko is Arlene Stone. Search me on Facebook. Hi, new here. Hello. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're here. New follower. Jocelyn Rico, sa ngayon, mga member ni Quiboloy sa kingdom niya na bulagan pa ang mga ilan, pero darating ang panahon ang sa Panginoon maliwanagan din ang mga iyan. Pero ang sa kadiliman patuloy na maliwanagan. Yeah, time will come, when things in the right time, things will be revealed in the light. So Jan Mayer, Joe, they're compensated well enough. Let's just say that. Baknoy Alipungoy Polong Gotoy replying to Muhammad Faisal. Pagpuyo. Joke ka lang. Agree much, Miss Joan. Kaya babad sila dito. Okay, John Mayer, para saan ba bilyones ni Pacquiao? Wala nang bilyones si Pacquiao. Yung very, very dry na yung kanilang ground ngayon because they don't have money from the US anymore. They don't have much dollar. They have some people who are selling peanuts or other things here in the US, but that's not much compared to what they were making before. Jokalan, agree much, Mr. Lin. Okay, para sa Juan Mayer, bihira lang kriminal okay, umaamin. Bihira lang kriminal umaamin. Tama, tama po, Miss Juan. Jocelyn Rico, what he's doing is carnal mindset at satanism. Joe Kalan, Berting Pinoy, sampal sa iyong lahat ang mga pinagsasabi mo. Okay, the action man, nag-message na po ako sa iyo, FB ma'am. Di ko sure if ikaw yun. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, I will check after my program. Joe Kalan, yes, we're here to fight for the truth. Yes, thank you so much, Joe Kalan. I really appreciate you. Mabil Almasan Demonyo, mga kalaban mo, Miss Arlene, ingat always. Yes, thank you so much, Mabel. This is not just my fight, it's all our fight because we're here together and we are fighting the same battle, battle of the truth, to put light to the practices of this organization, inhumane. Dominador Solar, before you know bad things about a cult, you are hooked. That is correct. Seven Samurai with 12 Ukrainian girls living in the house in Japan, pwede na rin siguro akong magtayo ng kulto tulad ni Idol Kids. Wag naman, Samurai. No. Let's give this, don't take this crown from Quiboloy. Let's keep this crown for him, okay? Don't take that. Renato De Juan, nag-glorify na daw si Pacquiao. It is na daw, natago na siya sa mga pader. Renato, that is funny because that's actually what they are propagating right now in the social media and Facebook. His workers, they were, posting that Pacquiao is now glorified. But look at his face. Is the glorification body actually like don't change anything? You still be an old person even if you glorified? I don't think if our body is changed to incorruptible body, we should be the most beautiful, most beautiful, the most perfect body. That's what glorification is all about. Am I wrong? So what is the meaning of glorification if you still look wrinkly and old, and you claim you are glorified? Is that believable? Itong mga to, Quiboloy's workers, they really think that all the people in the world think like they do, But unfortunately, we have logic here and we have critical thinking. And I thank God for that. Si Cel Capiroso, Ma'am Arlene, yan po ba ang nakakatakot? Hindi nila alam na nasa kamay sila ng bula ang propeta. Pagbalik ni Jesus, sasabihin sa kanila na hindi sila nakikilala. Tama. But that's their problem right now. What our problem is to shine light to their practices upang so that there won't be anybody that will be victimized anymore. At least we spread awareness. That's all we can do right now, because everybody have they have to face their own choices. Mike Villanueva, to all Pacquiao supporters, please argue with Senate. Stop name calling and personal attack. Yes, but that's all they know. They attack they character assassination. That's their practice. Bullying and intimidation. So it's not new. It's not new for me, and that will never change. If that changed, that means Quiboloy is totally glorified. If their practice will change, if they are characterized, if they practice characterized assassination for the longest time, and bullying and intimidation and shaming and name calling, and then they change it 100% or 300. Don't say, let's not use 380 degree, otherwise we'll just go back to the same area, right? So let's say 300 degrees para merong konting leeway. If they change 300 degrees, that means Quiboloy. I would probably believe that Quiboloy is already glorified. But I don't think that will change, because that's all they know. That's the only thing they know, unfortunately. So abangan natin yan sa susunod na kabanata. Sabi nila may mga kabanata pa daw na susunod, and I like it. Nestor Layog, ingat po, Merry Christmas. Ingat po Ma'am Arlene Stone kapag si Dutai na aresto, sige bulok ng FBI. Yes, ATS name, balita ko ate Arlene, bukod kay Kibuloy, may tatlong administrator pa ang nasaksihan ng member ba, glorified na. Kaya na daw, nila magkita sa mga basher. Sana, if that's true, let's say, just for the argument's sake, it's true that Kibuloy is now glorified. Do you think he's not going to come see me here in Minnesota and start slapping me? If that's true, let's say, let's give that argument. Let's go for that argument. Sa tingin niyo ba hindi siya pupunta dito? Hindi ako bibisitahin dito para sampalin ng karma ng wala dito, wala doon. Kakatawa talaga 'tong mga tao na to. Yes, ma'am. 2 years ago, nagbitaw na ako ng salita na kapag nagkaroon na ngit-ngitain or investigation dito sa Pinas, bigla na magde-declare ng glorification si Mang Kanor. Sana all tumatagos na sa pader. Yeah, but unfortunately, siya lang daw ang nag-glorified. Oh, di ba? Bayaran ka, ha, sabi ni Nining Vega. Bayaran daw. Lagi na lang silang lahat, laging sinasabi bayaran. Wala na silang ibang argument mailagay. Bayaran. Yun na lang. Walang sense, walang utak, halata na hindi nag-iisip ang mga to. Walang logic. Ihoy Bakirin, may simbahan sila Kibuloy dito sa Winnipeg, Canada. Ewan ko lang kung nag-operate pa sila. Yeah, I've been there in Winnipeg sa church nila before. I'm not sure kung it's still operation right now. Renato De John, natagos na sa pader si Pacquiao at mag-materialize na siya kahit saan. Yeah, at saan na dito siya pumunta. Unahin siguro niya ako dito, sampalin. Kung nag-glorified na yung matandang yan. Glenda Umila, kasama mo ako sa laban na ito. Thank you so much, Glenda. Joanne Meyer, APS, ma'am, I dared any of them to show up in front of me. So far, no show. Yeah, kasi hindi totoo. Okay, Dominador Solar, FBI is a reputable institution in the USA, and Kibuloy will not be indicted if they have no solid evidence about his heinous deeds. That is correct. John Mier, I think he'll give you a good scare pag na heart attack kayo, Miss Arlene, di one basher down. Sana, tingnan natin kung sino unang ma-heart attack. Eduardo Lubar, nagyayabang yang si Kibuloy, kaya titingnan ko na daw mabuti ang asawa ko at masama ang mangyayari sa family ko. Yes, yan naman ang ano nila, intimidation. ETS name, Ate Arlene, kung glorified na si Kibuloy, ikaw talaga una puntahan yan. Kaya lang siya gumaganyan, ate, kasi hata yun sa kasi, yeah, tama. Nights of the Harvest nga pala ngayon. Yeah, it's a highlight. That's why they are propagating that Kibuloy is now glorified, because it's important for the members and the workers to believe that they have hope. Otherwise their financial resources will be affected, because this is the highlight of their money-making situation. Si Sel Capiroso, wala pang nag-glorified, mangyayari lamang yan sa second coming ni Jesus. Yeah, but that's not what Kibuloy's claim right now. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I think I read all the comments. I appreciate everyone for being here. And thank you so much for the invite sa mga mga YouTuber. I have time right now until January 1st to attend to your show. Just send me a message again if I have not read your message, or if I have read your message before, please resend me a message and I will get back to you. So thank you so much, you guys, and I hope everyone will have a Merry Christmas. And again, I will urge all the full-time workers who went outside and experienced we've been through, to come together and hold this man accountable for everything that he has done. Please email. I forgot to send the email here, the Senate email, but I will post that after I edit the information here on YouTube, the email address of the you can directly communicate to them, not going through me. But thank you so much again. Okay, pahabol na comments. Noy Alcia, go madam, tuloy ang laban na bayan sister mo watching San Rafael Bulacan. Actually, my sister, she is still there. She is in Kibuloy's kingdom. I don't think she is but I do believe that she was asked to is doing, and it's okay because it shows that they are bothered, so it's okay. My sister, because this is the first time that she came out to the public, and I'm really glad to see that. So much. God bless you po, Junaria. Thank you so much, Junaria. Jill Rico, binabaliktad ang mga vloggers. Sis Arlene, bayaran kayo pero ang bayaran at yan ang strategy ni at very provoking. Ihinto kayo sa pag-vlog na ginagawang masama ni Kibuloy. Tama. Yes, but we are not stopping. We went through so much. I've been here for I've been fighting this, at the first year I was fighting alone. Now I have the attention of the public, the attention of the FBI, I have the attention of the Philippines government, and I have you guys. Where do I stop? We will continue until we find the justice that we are looking for. Natin yung laban. Kaya sana sa mga members at andoon ngayon na medyo duling na, don't just listen to me. I don't ask you to believe me. I don't listen to me. I want you to search for the truth. All the information is online. All the information nasa web. Search and dig into it. If you really care about your salvation, you would do that instead of believing in one man's voice, in the word of a man who is using you, using your strength, using your ability. Dig into the information. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not accountable for your believing me, but I want you to do it a favor for yourself. Do some favor to yourself. Dig into the situation because all the information ay makikita nyo online. Public yung information ng FBI, public yung mga information dyan sa Pilipinas, yung mga case na na-file na. So, sana naman sa mga members and workers, na gusto nyo talaga na mag-seek ng truth, mag-seek ng totoong information, don't just believe, because there's two sides of the story. There's a story of Kibuloy, there's my story, and there's stories of other people. But the truth is, what's the truth within you. So dig into the information, and God will open your mind, open your heart, and understand. And maybe at that time, you realize that you need to start a new life. And you need to have your life put together in a right path without anyone telling you what to do, without anyone mandating you or using you as a pawn or using you as a tawag nito as clown. Guys, we are people. We are powerful, and together we can do this. We can take our life back together. And thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a good Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again before the New Year comes. So thank you so much, and God bless you guys. I love you all, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.